Good day, all. Good day, all. Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Picky People, where I'll be reviewing the most popular matchmaking show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So sit back and enjoy.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. There you are. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jason.
Jason, how old are you?
I'm level 33. Yes, level 33
And
years old.
what do you do?
Okay, so I'm a tester, so I test things, particularly software testing,
All right.
for a tech company.
Cool. What,
And I live in Montana, originally from Florida.
what is in Montana?
Wow.
So random.
Nature,
Okay.
being uncomfortable, it promotes growth.
Okay, so what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try different things. I like to explore. Ultimately, I enjoy technology and the arts. So that's what I'm really into.
Okay, and what do you look for in a woman?
And a woman who's willing to try consistently in all aspects of her life.
Okay, and what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers is a woman that's not open to love.
Okay, nice. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name's Jessica. I'm 28.
Okay, and Jessica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not interested, and I do not like your hair. That's it. But you look good. You cute.
All right, now is Jessica someone that's your type?
Initially, yeah, I would approach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See, Jessica, her experience as a 28-year-old woman, she could see that this brother is an intellectually endowed man. He likes testing software. He has a job testing software. He's from Florida and lives now in Montana. I don't know about you, but it's nothing but open road and land in Montana. Very few people live there, and the ones that do probably don't look like me. But this brother lives in Montana, and obviously he loves what he does and is good at it, testing software. So this young lady, Jessica, knows she would have to step her game up because this brother here has some brains. He has some scruples about him. He's not no willy-nilly, because to get to the level that he's at, testing technology and software for tech companies, you got to have some wherewithal. You got to have some brain power. She knows she can't handle it. So she pops her balloon, which does him a favor.
All right, we have 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Ooh. How are you choosing to approach love in your next relationship?
Good question.
That's
a good question.
Good question. All right, name and age, and how are you choosing to approach love in your next relationship?
Hi, I'm Simone. I'm 32. I am choosing to put God first and letting Him lead the way and also guide my discernment.
Nice.
Name and age and answer this question.
Hi, my name's Jessie. I'm 28. I would say something similar. Definitely having God first, but openly, because I don't want to bring any past experiences into this new experience. So I just kind of want to have an open mind and just see where it goes, and then practice discernment. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a wise 28-year-old woman right there. She very wise.
Name and age and answer this question.
My name is Vanessa. I'm 35. Can we repeat the question?
Yes. How are you choosing to
Approach love in your next relationship.
Oh, sure. I think removing expectations, but keeping my requirements or my standards, right? So I don't want to imagine too far in the future and, be living in the future when I'm still dealing with the current and the present. And I definitely want to learn from the past and keep my standards and my requirements and what I need and what I can provide in a relationship. Right. So I don't want to carry the expectations and be disappointed. I want to enjoy the journey and appreciate the whole aspect of the relationship wherever it goes.
Cool. Thank you. And your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Crystal. I'm 30. I would approach love being observant, I think love is beautiful, but I think being equally yoked is really important. So just being aware and cautious of red flags if we're not aligning, having awareness of that. So observance.
All right. And your name and age.
My name is Shahida, and I'm 33.
Okay. And Shahida, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like energetically, he was very vibrant, which I did like, but I didn't feel like a connection. So that's why I popped.
Okay. Interesting. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I said initially, I would approach. I love the colors that you have and what you're wearing. So yeah, I would approach and kind of see where things will go from there.
Thank you. That's so nice. I like the colors in your outfit as well.
Appreciate
I like the
you.
coordination.
Hey, yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
And with the hair, it's like a nice vibe. But thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let's head on back. So I'm now going to hand you a pick. Hang on to that and go ahead and pop one balloon.
Pop one balloon.
Yes, sir.
One balloon. Okay.
All right, so Vanessa, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, he had like really good energy. It was just, gosh, he just kind of wanted to like hear what else he was gonna say. And what do you do again?
Software testing.
Yeah, he seemed intelligent, and intelligence is like my top turn on. So I love a man that's smart, and you had a really good personality, and you seemed really confident, and like you could own who you are. Like, I'm not sure where did you get that jacket? Like, I know there's a story behind it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Feel me? Yeah. So like that in itself is why I did not pop my balloon. I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah, I definitely wanted to find out more.
Got it. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Okay, yeah, just hearing what you had to say, I really appreciate the things that you do had to say. Just initially, when I'm just thinking about attraction with the other women, that's why I initially popped, but I really appreciate what you had to say.
Sounds good.
Thank you. All right, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's come on over here first. Your name and age.
I'm Simone. I'm 32.
Okay, Simone, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I couldn't quite put my finger on it when you first came out because I can't pop because you're ugly, because you're extremely handsome. I can't pop because the drip, because I like your style, your how you show your personality through your style, you know. And you also come off as an extremely kind-spirited person. What I think it is, we wouldn't click. Like, I feel like we wouldn't have the same humor. We wouldn't be able to banter. Like, I got that from it.
I'd say, listen, this is her prerogative. To each his own. She can't find anything from head to toe wrong with this brother. So she makes up, I don't think we'll be able to fit and send it in a match and click. You'll never know if you don't give it time. I don't know what it is out here. But time is of the essence. I know 32 seems fairly young, and it is. But 32 turns into 62 just like that. And while women are wasting their youth, their beauty, because beauty in their youth is their golden goose for us, the attraction. I just had to pray for them because they think this is a game. It's no game. Everybody's on the clock, even beautiful, vivacious women. On the clock, trust me.
Okay, interesting. So you're smiling. What's going through your mind?
Yeah, so is this person my type? I would say yes initially. Okay. Just hearing the comments, like I said before, my intentions out here is to come out and make a connection. And like I said before, a woman who's willing to try. So I guess the fact that you wasn't willing to try to see if I had banter or see where my mind's at, yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Understood. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. All right, so there's 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Question number 2. Okay, this is a 2-part question. The first part is, what does power mean to you when it comes to being in a relationship? And are you open to long distance?
Okay, let's start down there and come back.
Now, the young lady right here with the balloon, in the shot, it was a lawyer. He was from Brooklyn. He was the second man in the lineup that came out. She said she popped her balloon quick. Boom! No long distance. Let's see what she got. Let's see what she got for this brother here, because obviously she's still holding on to her balloon after popping her balloon on a lawyer who lived in Brooklyn.
All right. If you want to go ahead and answer his questions.
Yes. I think power in a relationship is solely based on respect, not abusing your power, but being heard. I am open to long distance. Like I said, I'm a flight attendant. I can be anywhere in the world, so I'm open to it.
Okay, and remind me of your name.
I'm Crystal.
Crystal, thank you, Crystal.
Okay. And over here.
So I think with power, there's definitely an aspect of responsibility that comes with it and consideration when you are in a relationship, because obviously the power dynamics are going to be inevitable, and you want to respect your partner. So having a level of respect is really crucial. And initially with long distance, I wasn't really considering it, but I think you're really interesting. You have a very warm energy and you have charisma. And I love the fact that you live in Montana, because I love a man who's hands-on and is not afraid to be in nature, because I love nature. So I'd consider it.
Nice, I respect it.
So she gave him a pass. She said, hey, I love a man in nature, hands-on, boom, boom, boom. The lawyer who was the second man that came out, he was from Brooklyn. He lived in the city, so he probably don't get dirty. You're going to get dirty in Montana because there's no all of the stuff that's in the city. No, you got to do it yourself or know somebody who can do it with you or for you, like a neighbor. That's it. It's either the neighbor or yourself. Because in Montana, there's nothing but miles and miles and miles of open land. Matter of fact, I want to say there's no speed limit in Montana. If my memory serves me correctly, you can drive as fast as you want. There's nothing out there. But she gave the brother a pass and say, hey, I'm willing to do long distance because, and obviously she's feeling him, which is a good thing.
Hey. Ladies, any questions for him?
I have a question. So what would you consider is your biggest red flag, and how are you actively working to change it?
Okay, I would say one of my biggest red flags that I'm working on and I've worked on is being emotionally available. I think in the past, just growing up as a kid and moving around a lot, not staying in the same household, put me in a position to want to guard my emotions. So with that, my intentions now is just being vulnerable and making sure I put myself out there, but that's something that I continuously find ways to try to do.
Okay.
You're good?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay.
So she happy that lady bust her balloon down there because she knows she's patient and wise enough to work through that with him.
Let's go on over here. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon. I love your answer. I do need a man that's emotionally available because I feel like that's how the relationship thrives. I want us to be able to talk to each other about our emotions, what we're feeling. So that's why I popped.
The brother said he's working on it, meaning currently, and he has worked on it, meaning he's done it in the past and he's continuously doing it. So if she is listening, she obviously is not listening because he says he has worked on it and is working on it still. So, hey, the young lady down there probably happy as hell that this woman here popped her balloon because she knows she's patient and wise enough to work on it with him and get through it with him.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, that's where I'm at exactly in my life. I don't think I would have came on the show if I wasn't, didn't have those intentions. So that's where I'm at. So I appreciate you. Yes, you are my type. I like the things that you said, but yeah, popping off that, I would want you to listen a little bit more.
Okay. I hear that. I think you're very handsome. Your energy is contagious. You have great energy. You seem really fun. I feel like I'm 100% there with emotional intelligence, and it's not a flaw of mine. So.
Say less.
But nice to meet you.
Okay.
All right. So back on over here. So is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is someone that is my type.
Okay. Alrighty.
What about me do you like?
What?
He said, gas me up.
Okay. Well, I love the outfit and the flowers.
Thank
And it
you.
really flows well together, but I do appreciate your thoughtfulness in your answers. You talked about being open. I do like to explore, do different things, go out in nature, or just do activities in general.
You seem like a free spirit.
For sure.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here. I'll have you stand on this side of me. You stand here. All right. Okay. So any final questions? If you guys don't have any, it's okay as well.
When was your last relationship and why did it end?
Yes, my last relationship was a year ago, and it ended because I think ultimately communication. That's very broad in terms of me taking accountability. I think I could have done better communicating some things with my partner that down the road it didn't end well, but moving forward, that's what I'm being more mindful of.
Okay. Any questions for me?
Yes, my question for you, what do you think about yourself?
Wow, that's a good question. That's a good question. Listen, man, it's a book that I've read, and I probably read it twice already, called Psycho-Cybernetics. I highly, highly suggest everyone in the sound of my voice read this book. It is absolutely game changer. What we think of ourselves and how we see ourselves is just as important as our belief in Christ, because Christ made us. We got to think of ourselves, not too high, not too low, but think of ourselves as what we want to be, and are we doing what we think we are supposed to be doing, and how we see ourselves doing it. Our belief, or how we see ourselves, is just as important as our belief in Christ, because Christ made us. So that book, Psycho-Cybernetics, I highly suggest everyone read that book.
That's a loaded question. I mean, ultimately, I love myself. I'm very honest with myself, but my relationship to self is definitely really good, and it's ever evolving. And, I hope as I continue to grow that I only fall more and more in love with myself and learn to just accept all of who I am, the good, the bad, and just, just fully accept myself for sure. But I love myself though. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
All right. Well, my final question. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
All right. And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
Now, this goes to show you, when a woman is feeling a man, and the same thing with a man to a woman with a man. If that woman is feeling that man, she'll eliminate some of her prerequisites. She'll erase some of real quick. And the same with a man. You heard the other man say, "Hey, I'm not high on tattoos, but for you, you're my style, you're my type. The tattoos are small." Everybody has standards, but there's somebody for everybody that will make you think twice, or at least eliminate some of those standards, especially if you think they're high and lofty. If the standards are high and lofty, there's some woman or some man that'll make you, think twice about that high and lofty standard. Or if it's a standard that is a little bit picky, it's a woman or a man that will make you think twice about that standard. And obviously, this young, beautiful woman says to the lawyer who came out, he was the second man out, said, "Hey, I live in Brooklyn." She immediately, boom, popped her balloon, no long distance. This brother lives in Montana. She says, "Is it a match for you?" She said, "Yes, it is." So it goes to show you that standards are not concrete, because there's someone out there that will make you change not all your standards, but at least one or two of them. And obviously, this couple found each other at the right time, and I wish them well.
I'll take the mic. Give it up for them, ladies.
And there we have it. Episode 43, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe. Everybody wants unfailing love. Better to be homeless than a liar. Take care.